Hi you guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a little sit-down style video. I'm going to be walking you through our new collection for my business, STAATSBALLETT. I'm so excited about all of these pieces. We just did the e-com shoot a few days ago and we're gearing up to release on December 15th. For the first drop at least. The second drop will happen at the beginning of 2021. In the past, I've never allowed myself enough time to do one of these videos before the release. I feel like I never even have time to talk about anything on YouTube, but this time around I've made it a priority. So I'm super excited to share some of the clothes with you guys before we really share them anywhere else. But before I keep rambling on about the collection, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare, a longtime partner on my channel. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people. It's a great place to explore new skills or deepen your existing passions. There's such a wide range of classes with everything from business to art to web design. There's really something for everyone on the platform. And it's curated specifically for learning, so there's no ads and they're always releasing new premium classes. I'm currently taking a class that ties in really well with this video about product photography. So if you're interested in this class, the specific title is DIY Product Photography, Style and Shoot Creative Stills, and it's by Rachel Galata and Daniel Inskeep. Obviously, that's a part of my business and something that I'm always interested in learning about. First 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description box below will get a free trial to Skillshare Premium. And after your trial, you can get unlimited access to classes with a Skillshare Premium membership, and that comes out to less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. I think this could also be a really great gift for anyone in your life that's passionate about learning or wants to develop a new skill. So thank you so much to Skillshare for working with me on another video, and now I'm going to talk to you guys a bit more about the collection. So the new collection is now our 4th collection, which is kind of crazy. COVID really slowed things down for us this year with the factory and pretty much the whole supply chain being shut down for months. But I'm so happy that we're still able to put something new out this year, because we haven't released anything aside from a couple jewelry and basics drops since January, which is way too long. I feel like this collection though is one that I am the most proud of that we've done. All of the pieces are super versatile and it's pretty much all I've been wearing since we started getting inventory in. If you're new here and you want some background information on the brand, we launched in 2017. Everything is unisex, gender fluid, whatever you want to make of it. I think all clothes should kind of be like that, but ours are definitely cut to be that way as well. Nothing's overly feminine or overly masculine. Moving on a path to a more sustainable future is absolutely critical in our entire process, and we're by no means perfect, but right now we utilize local production here in the States. All of our materials are organic and or dead stock. In this collection, we've just switched to an organic Ecotech certified dye house, which is really exciting. Definitely been a learning curve though. So I'm going to show you pieces from the full collection. We're splitting it into 2 drops as of now, with the first drop being on December 15th, and all items should arrive before Christmas if you're interested in that. Obviously, we can't control the postal services, but we're going to be sending them out before the deadlines, so they should arrive. We ship everywhere. US domestic shipping is always free, and international shipping we have switched to utilizing strictly DHL Express or UPS. Primarily DHL Express though, we like them the most. The Express international shipping is $25 or free over a certain threshold, and everything in the collection is $300 or less. I'm gonna leave links down below to sign up for our email list and follow us on our social media. You can also follow me on my own Instagram at kaileemckenzie, and you can send me any DMs regarding sizing, or you can contact our customer support. You're still possibly talking to me, and I'm probably gonna do a Q&A on my Instagram stories leading up to the release to answer any specific questions that I might not answer in this video. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm just gonna get into showing you these clothes. One of the first pieces I'm gonna show you is the most expensive piece in the collection at $300, and it is this organic duck canvas jacket. It has antique silver hardware, it's dyed at the organic Ecotech certified dye house, and it's so beautiful. I think it's gonna wear in really well. It has a fanged pointed collar, which I love. You're gonna see that in some of the other pieces from the collection. We've got a few pockets here as well. I love it worn open for layering, but it's also really nice, kind of worn almost as a shirt, fully buttoned up. That's definitely one of my favorite pieces from the collection. I've been wearing it all the time. And then we also have a matching distressed wrap skirt. As you can see, the bottom is fully raw and there are side deep pockets. It's super utilitarian. For a shoot, I loved styling it with some really cool platform boots, but I've also been wearing it with sneakers for errands in the city. Closure is with a hidden antique silver snap button, and then there's a regular button here on the inside. The canvas fabric that we use is the same as we've used as some other collections. It's milled at one of our favorite workwear textile mills here in the States in Missouri, really close to my business partner Avery's hometown. The people there are so nice. We love them so much. And all of the finishes are the same as that jacket. Next we have another outerwear piece. This is a recreation of last season's Sherpa vest, which did really well. That was made out of dead stock fabrics, and we ended up finding super similar fabrics in another color, and I was like, we have to do this again because I love that vest so much. This specific vest is cut to use the least amount of fabric possible. That's why it's called the high yield Sherpa vest. We have two snap pockets. Our previous Sherpa vest was antiqued brass hardware. This one is antiqued silver. I wear a size small in this for reference. I'm going to show you a couple pieces from our basics collection that are going to be permanent. This is one that I wear all the freaking time, and it is one of our drifter long sleeves. They have thumb holes so they keep your hands nice and warm, and they also have a raw hem. And this is made with organic cotton, and like I said, we just switched to our organic dye house. One note though about the organic dye house is that we don't use a chemical mordant at this dye house, which is what bonds the dye to the fabric. They use vinegar. So the dye is absolutely still going to stay on the fabric, but you might notice a little residue coming off on your hands the first wear or two until you wash it. I personally haven't noticed, but it is something that they warned us about, so it could happen on a few pieces. So I just wouldn't wear it with anything white at first if you end up purchasing one of these. And I think all of the natural cotton fabrics are going to wear so nicely over time and give off a very vintage look. Another piece to show you is one of our oversized t-shirts. This is the only graphic tee in this collection, and this was designed by one of our followers, Madison, who's now a friend. She drew us up such a cool spider web graphic that we got screen printed onto some of our black oversized tees. And then now I have a series of matching sets, although they're sold as separates, so you could totally get them as separates if you wanted. And this is kind of something I'm most excited about. I've been searching for a fabric like this forever, and we happened to find it at a stocked supplier, which was incredibly lucky. I don't know how we stumbled across this. And we made the sets in a black, a brown, and a red. We have these really beautiful fanged shirts. They have a bit of an oversized fit. They look great fully buttoned up or as a layering piece. The fabric is a bit heavier, so it's great for winter. And a little fun fact is that all of the buttons that we use that sort of look like plastic are actually not plastic. They're made from nuts. I love those. And they're custom dyed to match the fabric. So we have these shirts, and then we also have the pants, which I love. This is a new take on our black canvas pant. The overall fit is similar. I know those have been sold out and a lot of people have been asking about them. Obviously the fabric is different. It's the crinkled fabric, and this is a cotton fabric, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. So here they are again with the Carozo buttons. They have two patch pockets on the back. They're a higher rise fit, and they're designed to be long so that they're cuffed. We styled them cuffed and uncuffed in the product photos so you can see both ways, but they're made to be cuffed or stacked, whichever you prefer. I'm someone that really loves having a smaller wardrobe, so finding pieces that are versatile that can be styled in many different ways is super important to me. So I think that's a really core part of the collection. And all of the pockets are quite deep. They're cut like men's pockets. Women's pants pockets can never even fit an iPhone. So that's another thing that's important to me. Here we also have in this brown. This looked so beautiful on all of the models' skin tone. I was obsessed. We have the pants for those two. It's a very orangey brown, which kind of happened on accident at first at the dye house, but then we ended up really liking it. And then we also have this blood red set. I feel like it's showing up a bit lighter on camera right now than it actually is, but all of these are cut the same and they're so beautiful. I do have to share a note about sizing on those crinkled pants. They run large. I would suggest sizing down 1 to 2 sizes depending on the desired fit. I personally suggest one size. That's what I did for myself. But if you want them to like really hug your booty, I might do 2 sizes because they have a bit of stretch. When we do free returns and exchanges in the US, it's super easy. We send a prepaid label over. It's really important to me that we offer returns because I feel like when you don't offer returns, even as a small business, unless you're selling secondhand items, you don't believe in your product. Obviously, it's an expensive process, but if your product's good, you shouldn't be getting a lot of returns. And sizing is like a tricky thing, but we're gonna have size charts posted for everything with extensive measurements. So I hope that can help you guys out. Some sizes might sell out, so exchanges might not be possible. So we really, really appreciate if you're interested in something, if you look at size charts ahead of time. But we're always gonna accept returns. I wanna be really clear on that. Our return rate is actually like 3% or lower. I haven't checked super recently, which is just incredible. And we always want you guys to be happy. So please reach out if there's ever any sort of issue with your item and we'll get it sorted one way or the other. I have another pant style and these run more true to size. They're a totally different pant than the last pant, although maybe to a more normal person they don't look that different. These run more true to size, maybe even just the slightest bit small if you want them to fit more loose. I've been having a bit of a hard time telling completely because I've definitely gained some weight over quarantine. So I have a size up from my normal size and they fit really great. I can fit into my normal size, but it's not as flattering, you know? But I don't know how much of that is just me gaining weight. But we'll have the size charts and measurements posted. So these are a Tencel cotton blend pant. They feel like lounge pants. They're amazing. You guys are gonna be so shocked with how soft this fabric is. It's a wood pulp based sustainable fiber that creates a really nice drape, and it's so comfy. These have the same sort of button fly as the other pants. The inseam is a bit shorter, but these are also designed to be cuffed or stacked, whatever you prefer. I really love wearing them with some platform boots, but I also wear them with flat loafers all the time. And these just have one patch pocket on the back. So love these, especially in working from home times. I feel like they make you look like you're still very put together, but like I said, they feel like pajama pants when you're wearing them. And then just a few more things. We remade our little princess tees. These are already up on the site now. We have these printed on black organically dyed tees instead. I think we might only have size medium left. I usually wear a small or medium in these depending on how oversized I'd like it to fit. And then we also have the basic tees. So we have them just in plain black and plain white. And I think those are a really great everyday t-shirt if you're looking for some that are sustainable. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below or send me a DM or message our email customer support. I'm gonna have a bunch of info linked for you in the description box below. And thank you so much for supporting the collection in any way, even if it's just by watching this video. And I always love to hear feedback, so let me know on that as well. And the first drop is December 15th. But I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you super soon. Bye!